Hey guys, also wanted to make a quick video just kind of discussing the different format variations for grit. So typically you'll see A, B, and sometimes C movements at 3 stations, station 1, 3, and 5. You've also seen movements A through E, and members will complete the same series for each circuit, station 1, 3, and 5, A through E. And Con and I just came up with a third format for grit, which is kind of flipping it on its head, but super fun. We have developed a 13-minute station, so we will transition for this format. What are we calling it?
Do we have a name for it?
We'll put it in the Google slide. But essentially, instead of 6 stations, there will be 3 stations. So cardio is station 1, cardio machines. Station 2 will be at the benches, and station 3 will be on the floor. So instead of 2 members per station, you're going to have 4 members. If you have a full class, 4 members per station. 4 people at cardio, 4 people at benches, 4 people on the floor. And within that 13-minute station, there are 3. You have 3 4-minute rounds. So cardio will match up to strength timing. For instance, there's 4 people and you're at Mission Beach. You're going to start on your 4 people. You have 2 people on the bikes, 2 people on the rower. You're queuing for a 4-minute block. There's a quick transition. The members are going to switch. If they started on bike, the 4 minutes are over. They're going to switch to the rower. They're going to complete the second round on the rower, and then they're going to go back to the bike for the third station. But you have to remember, while instructing this flow specifically, members have about 30 seconds to quickly transition. So there's not a lot of rest time in between, but makes for a great workout, and members are really tired at the end of it. I tried this out last week, got some great feedback. Members really loved it, so we're going to try that. And then, Colin, you want to explain strength?
Yeah, so basically we have our bench station and we have a floor station. Now they're formatted basically the same way. So essentially we'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 movements, and they're each like a minute long with some flexibility within that. So we'll see how we do that, but essentially we'll be cycling through that. Kind of, it will run parallel to what cardio is doing, and then we'll reset it or go back and do it again a second time and do it a third time, and then you are done with either your bench station or floor station, and you move on to the next station. So if you're on bench, you move to floor. If you're on floor, you end up moving to cardio.
Right. So I feel like some people will have some questions about, like, wait, there's only 1 cardio and there's essentially 2 strength stations. However, we will be using some of the programming within the bench and the floor, incorporating some cardio. Maybe you have burpees. Maybe you have, can't think right now.
Mountain climbers.
Yeah, you have mountain climbers. So you have things like that are incorporated in that A through E. There's 4 moves, like we said, to start. So this is how we're going to start it. There will be eventually different variations of this 13-minute format, but we are going to start off right now. Each station, 13 minutes. There's 3 rounds, and each round is 4 minutes long. So for timing, we're going to make the cardio pretty simple. To start, you will be queuing same timing for cardio and for strength. Maybe, there's like a 90-second work block or something like that in cardio. But just like you would typically queuing grit class, my brain isn't working. Hang on.
I mean, it'll work the same way as it is.
Yeah, like you're queuing the same way.
If there's 90 seconds doing something specific on cardio.
Between minute 1 and 4 where they should be in strength is the point. So yeah, that's the flow. Reach out to us if you have any questions, but wanted to make this video so that way when you look at the programming and the format in the Google slides, again, you can reach out to us, but it should be pretty simple and straightforward.
I'd say it's probably a simplification over what we're doing right now, because you're not bouncing back and forth between cardio and benches and whatever. So
yes. So you're finishing cardio and you're done with the cardio station.
Yes.
You finish benches. You are done with benches for the day. So instead of bouncing forth like you just said between cardio strength, you're finishing all 3 rounds before moving to the next.
Makes it more efficient in that way, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it's been really fun. I think it'll be cool for members to experience something a little bit different. So again, always welcome your feedback. Just want to reiterate to please fill out the Google feedback form. It's super useful for us moving forward as we program. It is a little bit difficult if we're just getting kind of like, oh, here's a little feedback, and it's not organized. So I think moving forward would be nice to have a little bit more of a formal set of feedback. So that's it.
Thanks, guys.